Our capital campaign is designed to raise money so that we can construct a brand new therapy space that will be bright and beautiful and energizing. The other part of the program is designed to renovate one of our existing nursing wings so that we have all private rooms with private bathing, providing that next level of accommodation for people.
And we'll be able to help ever more people in the cutting edge of care.
We need to be able to provide in our society places where folks can get good, safe, nurturing care.
If you're looking for a good place to recover, a warm place, this is the place to come.
The focus has always been on Bethesda's future and what our future was going to be and how we were going to serve the community at large. And there have been a lot of scenarios that we've gone over, and by far the project that's going on now, the rehabilitation project, is the best choice.
Post-acute rehab serves a certain population of individuals who are suffering from or recovering from an injury or an illness, and it's a bridge to help people get back home safely. And we are fully equipped here at Bethesda with state-of-the-art equipment, with qualified staff that work with the families and the residents to ensure that when it's time to return home, that happens safely.
We realized that there was a need in the community for a rehab unit, a rehabilitation unit. And it was something that would put us in the forefront probably of the senior care industry. We could focus on and say, you know, this is who we are and what we want to be.
So we're really excited that our project is finally coming to fruition and that we're seeing years of planning and months of construction coming to a close. And we are so excited to open up our new Diamond Post-Acute Rehab. This project would not have been possible without the support and just coming together of so many different people and groups.
I want to thank MB Financial, Christian Strew and Brian Robertson. They have been tremendous in providing their guidance and support and believing in us as well in knowing what we're doing is right for the community. We've had a tremendous construction team led by Weiss General Contractors and their team, along with our architect, Cece Hodgson, our architect owner representative, Arch Consultant, and as well our project manager, Brent Showalter.
Campaign has been a wonderful success, particularly from grants from the Josephine and Russell Memorial Charitable Trust and the Christopher Family Foundation. Through their gifts, this has really taken off. I'm so pleased with the result of our capital campaign, and I just couldn't be more delighted to finally see this project come to conclusion and be able to present Diamond Post-Acute Rehab.
So it's very important to thank Julie and the Board of Directors for leading us and providing the support to the organization and everybody involved to make this happen. Arch helped us as owner representatives, as our architect, to help us understand exactly from beginning to end exactly what was involved on the construction side.
First of all, starting with our board of directors, who had so much vision and desire to get Bethesda to the next level of care. And so they got behind this project and supported our vision, and we worked together so collaboratively to make this a reality. We've had wonderful partners, such as Sawgrass Partners, our architects, the C.C. Hodgson Group. We've had many, many donors give to this project. We've had our staff that have embraced all that it means to work in a construction site and to support our residents during this very chaotic and noisy time for us. But it's all coming together, and I am so excited to be able to present Diamond Post-Acute Rehab to our friends, our donors, our market, and get our unit up and running.
you see them able to practice the exercises that are needed to help them get back on their feet or whatever else the needs that their therapists require them to do compared to what we're currently offering. It's a tremendous, it's exciting opportunity for Bethesda and the patients.
Maybe because it's cramped sometimes. If you had more than one therapist working and you wanted to be more of a private one-on-one, it could get cramped.
Yeah, a lot of the people had more to do and we didn't have the space to do it. The new equipment,
Yeah.
for sure. The new equipment and the space and just the whole decor, the openness, the lights through the windows, everything.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy having the kitchen space. Being an occupational therapist, that's exciting for me because I can work on more of those functional aspects of OT.
The idea that was driving the design here was we had a 100-year-old building that's a fixture in the neighborhood and our residents are coming from all around the area. We wanted to give them a place that was familiar to them. So we used design details from the Frank Lloyd Wright district in Oak Park, Chicago bungalow homes, and as you walk through it you'll see that there's trim details and furniture details that look this way so that if someone is an incoming resident, they're not going to be coming into a sterile hospital environment. It's going to be something that feels like a place they've been many times before, or hopefully their home. One of the details that we put a lot of thought into was how do you introduce artwork into a space when we have concerns of building something that's really great, but being attentive to a budget that has to serve this whole large facility. So we were able to work with an associate at the Art Institute in a show that they currently have going on, which is about America in the 1920s and 30s, which is exactly when Bethesda Home was built. And we're going to be installing a collection of artwork that looks very forward-thinking and modern for our residents, because we know our residents are, we have today's residents and then we have the residents that are 20 years from now that will be younger people of today. So we have a collection of artwork by famous American artists that was created in the 5 to 10 years surrounding the creation of Bethesda Home. So that'll be something interesting for residents to look at and enjoy as they're traveling through the space. And all these images now inspire what we see today. Art's moved into a very abstract field, but when we were thinking about the evolution of Bethesda and now Diamond Rehab, this is a new forward-thinking idea, and we're trying to instill that in all the places that our residents will travel through. So we want them to also be relevant for a resident coming here 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years, who will have been raised in a world that this is par for the course.
So in addition to the therapy gym, we demolished the east building to construct the therapy gym, and then where we're standing right now is the reconstructed, renovated first floor of our center building. And some of the amenities that really will improve the quality of our residents' experience here are these extra wide hallways, these extra wide doors to accommodate wheelchairs and traffic for them so that they can have the independence of mobility and going where they want to go and spending time where they want to spend. So in addition to the 16 private rooms that are here, we have living rooms, a dining room for them to feel like it's their own home. We have walk-in showers, we have grab bars everywhere, and you can fit a wheelchair right here. So it's very easy access and to allow them that independence while they're recovering and doing their rehab.
Finally, we're here. We are 84% away from reaching our goal of 104,000, and none of that would be possible without the support of our donors and foundations. And we're so excited to be able to provide this wonderful service to the community.